All on the pieces of Merkin and berries. He's honoring measly crumbs. Chill, it easily comes like breathing from deep in the sea of your lungs. I creep to the beat of a drum that's unique to me as I keep it 100. Leaving through regions and leaving the dumb. And feeble MC sinking deep in the mud.
Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining me. So wake up. We're going to work what I call the cross-clinch knee, but basically this is the straight knee where we're coming up to the stomach, but instead of swinging down past our own hip, we're going to attach. We're going to use the palm of if we're wearing gloves. We're going to use the palm of our glove, but anyway, we're going to use the palm of our hand to attach ourselves to our opponent, either at the base of the neck or at the top of the head, and we're going to pull them into our knee, but it's the same motion. So I come up from my straight knee like this, come off of my cheek and swing down, and if I come and do this cross-clinch knee, I attach my palm of my hand and I bring them into my knee. So to work this in shadow boxing, if you're working this into your shadow boxing routine, it's essentially going to work the same way as your straight knee does. So for your straight knee, your shadow boxing, you want to throw that straight knee, you're going to swing from where your hand is at down past your hip, you're going to launch that straight knee up into the midsection. If you're going to work the cross-clinch knee on an imaginary opponent, then you're going to reach out with that power side palm, and you're going to attach that palm of that glove to an imaginary opponent and pull them in. But the motion is the same, here and here. Okay? So all you're doing, if you're working this into your shadow boxing, you're just reaching out and you're attaching that palm to that imaginary opponent. So instead of swinging from here, you're going to reach out and pull them in. So maybe I'm working, boom, boom, boom. I want to hit it here. I'm going to reach out, grab them, bam. Okay? If I'm going to do it on the heavy bag, I'm on this side so that you guys can see. I'm going to take the palm of my hand and I'm going to attach it there. So backhandedly. So don't go out and grab it like that. You're going backhand like this. And you can grab it with some force. So you're going to use the palm of your hand or the palm of your glove if you're wearing gloves. And you can come down on it with some force like this. And you're going to pull it as you come up into this straight knee. You're going to grab this and pull it this way into your knee. Like that. So I'm on the outside, I reach out, and I pull it into my knee. And if I want to, I grab it with some force so that I'm hitting it into my knee. Notice I can start coming up into this knee before I grab. So I can be coming up, and then as I'm coming up, I grab a knee. So I come up and hit that knee. You can also execute it, of course, by attaching your hand and then rocking from your back foot up onto your front foot and pull. So those are kind of your two ways. You can start coming up into it and you grab it as you're coming up, or you can attach that hand to it and then use this to pull it. So you're attached and you're like climbing up the bag using this hand for that knee. Any combo that you would put a straight knee into, you can use this cross-clinch knee. So, for instance, I would normally go jab, cross, hook, knee, bang, 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 straight knee here. I could, instead of swinging there, reach out and attach myself to the bag or climb up as I'm coming up. So, 1, 2, 3, and then I, boom, cross-clinch knee there. So it's The other real nice way to use this is if I go for a power hand hook or a power side elbow. Now I've already come across with my power side shoulder through that attack. So while my shoulders are turned this way, I can grab. Or you can hit, boom, and then as you're coming back, you grab as you're coming up into that knee. So in other words, you throw an attack that's really going to wind your shoulders through your target, either a hook there or an elbow there. And then as this hand returns, instead of just returning back to your cheek like this, you go ahead and attach yourself to your opponent, the heavy bag here, and you're going to pull and come up into that cross-clinch knee. So maybe I go 1, 2, hook, hook, grab knee, that would look like this. Or maybe I go 1, 2, hook, elbow, cross-clinch knee, that would look like this. If you're working this knee with a friend that's holding pads for you, you can grab either the top of the head right here. Don't hit them on top of the head a whole bunch of times. This will get annoying for your friend by the end, and it may start to hurt them. But using, getting used to using that head as a handle. Boom. Don't blast them, but grab on, or base of the neck right here. Bam. Don't pull on your friend's shoulder like this. So if you're using your friend is your partner, and they're letting you practice this cross clinch knee, don't grab here, because when you grab this, your opponent turns that way. You want to grab here because now you're pulling them in. So you want to grab the base of the neck with the palm of that power side hand and rock it, boom, or top of the head. Pull that top of the head, come up into that cross clinch knee. Bam. And of course, after you throw this knee, you can follow it with anything you would normally throw after a regular straight knee. So I could go cross clinch knee here, I could land, and I can use the return of this hip to power the other side hook. I could hit this knee, land forward, elbow, elbow. I could go cross clinch knee, boom, attach my elbow to push off, come up, and kick, just the way you would normally boom, return, point out, kick. But the only thing is if you're closer and you're attached to your target, and you're going to use that hand as it's attached to push off and get a little more space. So it would look like that. Bam, push, boom, reset. If you want to put that into a longer combo, 1, 2, 3, elbow, knee, push off, kick. All right, guys, have fun with it. Go for the prep. Please join us at the end of the week for our video workout.